welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so happy to finally post a video here. So today's video is gonna be about it's gonna be like a series of episodes where I show y'all in different parts of how to get a full face of makeup. So today is gonna be part 1, and today I'm gonna show y'all how to get the perfect base. So I have uploaded a similar kind of video on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on my Instagram, then the link is here. And yeah, so I have posted the same video on Instagram, and many of y'all wanted me to do like a series of this on YouTube as well. So I said, why not, let's try it. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. So most importantly, like the most important part of your base makeup is that you have to moisturize your face. So no matter you are a normal skin type or dry skin type, an oily skin type or a combination skin type, you have to apply moisturizer so that your foundation does not look cakey. So now when you apply moisturizer, it's very important to know what kind of moisturizer suits your face. So I am a very dry skin type, and I use the Collagen Pomegranate face moisturizer from the Face Shop, and it's been like a while since I've been using it. It's almost like a month, and I've already gone through like so much of it. So I'll quickly apply it all over my face. And yeah, many of you will ask me if primers are really important. Like honestly, I don't apply primers on a daily basis because I do my skin prep very well. So I go with an under eye cream, and I also go in with a coffee serum, which makes a huge barrier between my skin and my foundation. So I don't really find it necessary to apply a primer after so much skin prep. But if you want to go in with a primer because of various reasons, like having pores around your nose or around your cheek, then you can for sure go in with a primer. But today I'll be using a face moisturizer, a face serum, and an under eye cream. So the under eye cream and the face serum both are from MCaffeine, and it's their Naked and Raw coffee face serum and coffee under eye cream. So yeah, let's apply it. So after both of the under eye cream and the face serum have seeped into your skin for a while, we'll go on with the moisturizer. So take a generous amount of moisturizer and apply it on your face, and smudge it and massage it really well. See, when you have a good skin prep, your skin automatically glows, and it gives you a very healthy finish. It does not make your skin look very dry, rough, cakey and stuff. So after that, we'll go in with a concealer. Like this is my routine which I've been following since a while now, and I'll be using the LA Girl Pro Conceal, and we'll be applying it all under my eye. Beauty blender under the water, and you don't have to apply it on your face with the water dripping out of it. Like when I'm pressing it, there's no water coming out, but it's damp. So when it's damp, you can blend your foundation well and your concealer as well. So I'm using the beauty sponge from the drugstore company, and we'll just go all over. Now you don't have to limit your concealer only under your eye. You can go all over your face depending on the coverage of your concealer. just look, my concealer looks so pretty with all the skin prep we've done. You don't even need a highlighter at times because of your skin prep, so make sure you do your skin prep really well. So after we think that we have blended our concealer really well, we'll go in with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Concealer, and we'll just brighten our eye up a little bit. By this, you give a little dimension to your face and it does not look flat. And by flat, I don't mean flat, but I mean that there is no color going on. So we just add a brighter concealer to highlight the under eye area a little bit. This is a step you can skip as well. If you don't really want to go and buy two concealers, you can completely skip this step, but I like going in with two concealers. So yeah, light amount of foundation, and the best foundation which gives a skin like finish is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I'm in this shade 120 Ivory, Classic Ivory. So I'm not going to apply a lot. I'm just going to apply a very minimal amount. I just applied a lot on one side. So yeah, just a little bit, and then we'll just blend it all in. We'll mix the concealer and the foundation together so there's no barrier as such. So after we have blended our foundation and concealer well, we'll go in with the Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade Light. Now setting your face is the most important part of your base routine. So many people DM me saying that my foundation doesn't stay, my concealer doesn't stay, because you all don't set your face well. So you will take a slight amount of powder on the sponge you all are using, and you all will go under your eye and bake. So now baking works for me. If it doesn't work for you, you can just set your face and leave it there and there. But I like to bake a little bit, and as it helps my under eye not to crease. So yeah. And then with like the remaining powder we have removed, we'll just set our whole face. Now by doing this, I make sure that my foundation is bulletproof and it's not going to smudge whatsoever. So when you take powder on your beauty blender, it's already damp, right? So it melts the powder in the foundation and it does not make an extra layer, and that's the reason why you use a beauty blender which is damp on your face to apply powder. Now this is something I have been trying and I have been liking it. This might not suit many people, so you all can completely do what you all do usually for your face. That's completely fine, but this is something which I have found like a technique from Malvika Satlani, and it completely works for me. So you all can try it too. So that's it. We have set our face. Now we'll just remove the baking from under our eye with a very light hand, and with a brush just move it, like. So yeah, that's our base, a clean canvas to work on. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Bye.